Epictetus once said, "Keep company only with those who uplift you." Today, we're breaking down the 7 types of people who could interfere your Stoic progress and how to navigate these challenges. Ready to fortify your path to resilience? Let's dive in. On number 7 is the complainer, draining your reservoir of emotional energy. In the journey of life, we often encounter individuals who seem to possess an innate ability to find fault in everything, the perpetual complainer. Epictetus, the great Stoic philosopher, guides us with timeless wisdom. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. In the Stoic philosophy, the emphasis is on focusing on actionable solutions rather than dwelling on problems. The complainer, with a perpetual cloud of negativity, can drain your emotional reservoir, hindering your progress on the path to resilience and virtue. The Stoics, masters of emotional intelligence, would advise limiting your exposure to chronic complainers. Imagine a colleague who consistently complains about workplace policies, colleagues, and the state of the industry. Each conversation becomes a vortex of negativity, sucking in all positive energy. In such instances, it becomes crucial to mentally distance yourself during these diatribes. Epictetus would urge you to recognize that you cannot control the complainer's perspective, but you can control your reaction to it. By mentally detaching and practicing indifference, you protect your emotional well-being. The Stoic approach to dealing with the complainer involves steering conversations towards solutions. By doing so, you not only assert control over your emotional state, but also encourage a more constructive dialogue. This aligns with the Stoic principle of focusing on what is within your control and accepting what is not. The importance of guarding your mental peace diligently cannot be overstated. The Stoics believed in maintaining inner tranquility amidst external chaos. Seneca, another prominent Stoic figure, emphasized, "He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary." This notion encourages us to be discerning about the battles we choose to engage in, especially when confronted with chronic complainers. In essence, navigating relationships with perpetual complainers requires a Stoic mindset, a commitment to maintaining your emotional equilibrium. By limiting exposure, mentally distancing yourself, and steering conversations toward solutions, you fortify your resilience against the draining influence of chronic negativity. As Epictetus would remind us, it's not about the shortness of time, but the wisdom in how we utilize it. Guard your emotional reservoir wisely on the Stoic journey to virtue and resilience. On number 6 is the time vampire, disrupting your harmonious symphony. In the grand symphony of our daily lives, where each task and commitment represents a carefully crafted note, there exists a disruptive force, the time vampire. As Epictetus wisely remarked, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. The Stoic philosophy, rooted in the wisdom of time and virtue, offers insights on how to protect the harmonious symphony of our routines from these trivial interruptions. Imagine a colleague who constantly interrupts your work with non-urgent matters, turning your symphony of productivity into discordant noise. The Stoics would argue that time is a precious resource, and its mindful allocation is crucial for a virtuous and purposeful life. To combat the intrusion of time vampires, the Stoic approach involves embracing techniques that safeguard your productive time. One such technique is the Pomodoro technique, a time management method that involves breaking your work into intervals, traditionally 25 minutes in length, separated by short breaks. This not only enhances focus, but also creates a structured rhythm, allowing you to regain control over your symphony. Learning to say no assertively is another skill advocated by Stoicism when dealing with social time vampires. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, advised, "It's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." By recognizing the value of your time and asserting boundaries, you reclaim the conductor's baton of your life's orchestration. Consider the scenario of friends or acquaintances who consistently demand your time for non-essential matters. While social interactions are vital, it is equally crucial to discern between meaningful engagements and those that merely drain your time and energy. The Stoics would advocate allocating your time wisely, ensuring that each note in your life's composition contributes to the harmonious masterpiece you aim to create. In essence, the philosophy of Stoicism encourages us to view time as a limited and precious resource. By employing techniques like the Pomodoro technique and assertively saying no to non-essential interruptions, you can protect your symphony from the disruptive influence of time vampires. Remember the words of Epictetus: "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Choose wisely, allocate your time mindfully, and compose the harmonious masterpiece of a purposeful and virtuous life. On number 5 is the toxic positivist, sprinkling confetti on your garden. In the vibrant garden of life, we often encounter a peculiar character, the toxic positivist. This individual possesses an unwavering commitment to excessive positivity, dismissing any hint of negativity with a wave of glittery optimism. As Epictetus wisely said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Stoicism, with its emphasis on emotional resilience and wisdom, provides insights into navigating the challenges presented by the toxic positivist. Imagine a friend or colleague who, faced with the complexities of life, responds by sprinkling confetti of unbridled positivity on every situation, no matter how dire. While positivity is indeed valuable, the Stoics would caution against the toxic form that refuses to acknowledge the nuanced interplay of positive and negative emotions. Stoicism encourages embracing emotional granularity, the recognition and understanding of both positive and negative feelings. Seneca, a stalwart in Stoic philosophy, reminds us that true happiness involves understanding our duties, even when they aren't pleasant. The toxic positivist's approach often involves avoiding or masking negative emotions, neglecting the valuable lessons they may hold. Consider the analogy of a garden. Life's experiences are the seeds, and emotions are the weather. The toxic positivist may attempt to constantly shine the sunlight of positivity, disregarding the nourishing rain of necessary challenges. The Stoic perspective, on the other hand, urges us to balance life's complexities with equanimity, allowing our garden to flourish with both sunshine and rain. To navigate relationships with the toxic positivist, it becomes crucial to maintain a Stoic equilibrium. This involves appreciating the genuine value of positivity while acknowledging the inherent complexities of the human experience. Epictetus's teaching, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has," encapsulates the Stoic approach of finding joy in the midst of life's challenges. In essence, the Stoic philosophy encourages us to cultivate emotional resilience by embracing the full spectrum of human emotions. By acknowledging both positive and negative feelings, we foster a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Seneca's wisdom serves as a guiding light, reminding us that true happiness arises not from an avoidance of unpleasant duties, but from a profound understanding and acceptance of life's intricacies. In the garden of life, let us nurture our emotional well-being with the balanced care of a wise and resilient gardener. On number 4 is the manipulator, rewriting your life script. In the intricate tapestry of life, the manipulator emerges as a master weaver, subtly rewriting your life script through emotional and psychological maneuvering. As Epictetus wisely stated, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism, with its emphasis on personal agency and resilience, provides a toolkit for navigating the challenges posed by manipulative individuals. Imagine encountering someone who, through cunning maneuvers, attempts to rewrite the narrative of your life. This could be a friend, a colleague, or even a family member who employs emotional or psychological tactics to subtly control your choices and decisions. The Stoic strategy when facing manipulation involves a technique known as fogging. Fogging entails agreeing with the truths presented by the manipulator while steadfastly refusing to succumb to emotional coercion. This method not only maintains your integrity, but also prevents the manipulator from gaining a foothold in rewriting your life script. Setting clear boundaries is another essential aspect of dealing with manipulative individuals. Seneca's advice, "He suffers more than necessary who suffers before it is necessary," encourages us to assertively say no when faced with requests or demands that compromise our values or well-being. By establishing and upholding boundaries, you reclaim control over the narrative of your life. Epictetus's wisdom serves as a guiding principle in the face of manipulation. By recognizing that external circumstances are beyond our control, the Stoics encourage us to focus on how we respond. This empowerment is crucial when confronted by those seeking to manipulate, as it underscores our ability to choose our reactions, regardless of external pressures. Consider a scenario where a manipulator subtly influences your decisions, leading you away from your authentic path. The Stoic response involves reclaiming your script and guiding your journey with your values and decisions. This may involve a conscious effort to reflect on your principles, ensuring that your choices align with your true self rather than succumbing to external pressures. In essence, navigating relationships with manipulative individuals requires a Stoic mindset, a commitment to maintaining personal agency and resilience. Fogging, setting clear boundaries, and remembering the wisdom of Epictetus empower you to resist the rewriting of your life script. As you navigate the intricate web woven by manipulators, let the principles of Stoicism be your guide, allowing you to reclaim control over your narrative and journey with authenticity and integrity. On number 3 is the victim, blaming external forces for every move. In the intricate game of life, we often encounter individuals who adopt the role of the victim, blaming external forces for every poor move as if perpetually in checkmate. As Epictetus wisely noted, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism, with its emphasis on personal responsibility and resilience, provides insights on navigating the challenges posed by the perpetual victim. Imagine someone in your life who, regardless of the situation, attributes their misfortunes to external forces, be it circumstances, people, or fate. The victim mentality can be a self-imposed checkmate, trapping individuals in a cycle of blame and helplessness. Stoicism encourages a compassionate yet detached approach when dealing with victims. Compassionate detachment involves understanding their perspective without being emotionally entangled in their narrative. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, stated, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future." This Stoic insight reminds us that our happiness is not solely determined by external circumstances. Setting firm boundaries is essential when navigating relationships with perpetual victims. While empathy is crucial, allowing oneself to be drawn into a web of blame and negativity is counterproductive. The Stoic principle of focusing on what is within our control aligns with the idea of setting boundaries, ensuring that we protect our emotional well-being and maintain personal agency. In the metaphorical chess game of life, being perpetually in checkmate is often a choice, not a fate. The Stoic philosophy encourages taking control of your game board, making strategic moves, and playing for growth and wisdom. Instead of being a passive victim, adopt a proactive approach, recognizing that your responses to external circumstances shape the trajectory of your life. Consider a scenario where someone consistently blames external forces for their setbacks. A Stoic response involves offering understanding without enabling the victim mentality. By encouraging personal responsibility and resilience, you empower individuals to make strategic moves on their life's chessboard, breaking free from the cycle of perpetual checkmate. In essence, dealing with the perpetual victim requires a Stoic mindset, one that combines empathy with the recognition of personal agency. By practicing compassionate detachment, setting firm boundaries, and embracing the Stoic principle of choosing our responses, you navigate the complex game of life with wisdom and resilience. Take control of your narrative, make strategic moves, and play not for victimhood but for growth and fulfillment. On number 2 is the drama magnet, navigating stormy waters. Embarking on the journey of life is akin to sailing a ship through calm waters, each day offering the promise of smooth sailing until you encounter the drama magnet, an individual who seems to attract whirlpools of crises, conflicts, and controversies. As Epictetus wisely stated, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. Stoicism, with its focus on tranquility and resilience, provides a guiding light on navigating the stormy waters brought about by the drama magnet. Picture a friend or acquaintance who consistently draws chaos and drama into their orbit, creating turbulent waves in your otherwise serene voyage. The Stoic philosophy encourages a strategic approach to maintain your course amid such tempestuous seas. Reflective listening is a valuable skill when dealing with the drama magnet. Instead of being swept away by the whirlpool of emotions and conflicts, the Stoic practice of reflective listening involves calmly understanding the perspectives and emotions at play. Seneca's insight, "True happiness is to enjoy the present without anxious dependence upon the future," echoes the Stoic principle of finding tranquility in the midst of external storms. Selective unavailability becomes a crucial tactic in navigating relationships with drama magnets. By choosing when and how to engage, you retain control over the influence these tempestuous individuals may have on your life. The Stoic emphasis on focusing on what is within your control aligns with the idea of selectively distancing yourself from unnecessary drama. Imagine a workplace scenario where a colleague consistently brings turmoil and conflicts. The Stoic response involves maintaining your composure, actively listening, and choosing when to engage in a way that aligns with your values and goals. By sailing your ship calmly through stormy waters, you protect your voyage towards personal growth and tranquility. In essence, dealing with drama magnets requires a Stoic mindset, one that balances empathy with strategic detachment. Reflective listening allows you to understand without being consumed by the chaos, and selective unavailability empowers you to choose when to navigate the stormy waters. As you sail through life, remember the Stoic wisdom that true happiness is found in enjoying the present and steering clear of whirlpools that threaten your journey toward personal growth and tranquility. Top of form. On number 1 is the naysayer, dulling your vibrant canvas. In the colorful canvas of life, there exists the figure of the naysayer, a persistent doubter who, like strokes of gray paint, seeks to dull your vibrant masterpiece with negativity. As Epictetus wisely stated, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. Stoicism, with its focus on discernment and resilience, provides a thoughtful approach to dealing with those who attempt to dull your canvas. Imagine encountering a friend, colleague, or family member whose constant negativity threatens to overshadow the vibrant hues of your life. The Stoic philosophy encourages a strategic response that preserves your creative vision. Positive confrontation becomes a powerful tool when facing the naysayer. Instead of absorbing their negativity passively, engage in a constructive conversation. Ask for specific reasons behind their doubts and offer alternative perspectives. This Stoic approach aligns with the idea of actively listening and responding thoughtfully, as advocated by Epictetus. Alternatively, seek advice from the naysayer. By inviting them to contribute to a solution or offer constructive insights, you redirect the conversation towards a more positive and collaborative tone. Seneca's words, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future, remind us that we have the power to shape our reactions to external influences. Consider a scenario where a colleague constantly injects doubt into your creative endeavors. The Stoic response involves discerning valuable input from mere noise. By engaging in positive confrontation or seeking advice, you actively shape the narrative, ensuring that the strokes on your canvas contribute to its vibrancy rather than dullness. In essence, dealing with the naysayer requires a Stoic mindset, one that combines assertiveness with discernment. Positive confrontation and seeking advice empower you to navigate conversations with those who cast shadows on your canvas. As you strive to create a vibrant masterpiece of your own life, remember the Stoic wisdom that true happiness lies in actively shaping your responses to external influences, ensuring that your canvas remains a reflection of your creative vision. As we conclude our exploration into characters that can derail our Stoic path, remember that self-awareness is key. Recognizing these types in others is enlightening, but understanding and improving ourselves is the true essence of Stoicism. If this discussion has sparked introspection or realization, share your thoughts and experiences in the comments. May your choices align with your virtues, your actions reflect your wisdom, and your life be the masterpiece you're meant to create.